Diwali is the most important, biggest and brightest festival in India.
How I describe Diwali is what Christmas is to Christian people, is what Diwali is to Hindu people.
Diwali can be described in many forms. It's good over evil is one thing. It's just an occasion, as simple as that everybody is just happy.
My name is Anirban Banjo. I am in Ireland since 2006. I work in a multinational healthcare company, and I am the president of Indian Association of Sligo. We have around 247 registered members, and it's not particularly in Sligo as such. All the neighboring counties are also part of our member. See, our friends have also started coming in. Very good.
My name is Ritika Dalwani, and I live in Ballina, County Mayo, and I've come here all the way after an hour of travelling to celebrate Diwali with our Indian folks in Sligo.
Happy Diwali!
Happy Diwali!
Diwali, or Deepavali, as I say its authentic name, is a Hindu festival, and it's a celebration that happened when Lord Rama, which is a symbol for purity and goodness, came back home after a 14-year exile, after his victory against Ravana, which is the symbol for evil.
I'm Vimla Sharma. I'm a consultant obstetrician gynecologist working in Sligo University Hospital. Diwali, it has many rituals, and if you talk about the religious part, then people normally pray on that day. Prayer is the important aspect of the Diwali. People normally pray to mainly the goddess of Lakshmi, and they clean the house, they lit the lamps, and they show the path to Lakshmi so she comes to their home, in the hope that the new year will be filled with the peace, wealth, and prosperity and joy.
It's a 5-day celebration, and there's an exchange of gifts, there's feasts, there's a lot of sweets, there's firecrackers, there's candles lit up, and all the lights, they symbolize the positivity that was spread by the homecoming of Lord Rama.
For me, Diwali is lighting up the house, invite all my friends, exchange gifts among the children, worship goddess Lakshmi for prosperity and wealth, and basically it's just for togetherness and strengthen the relationships.
The Diwali is all across the world known as the Festival of Lights. Its literally meaning of Diwali is the row of lamps. It has many colors. It's colorful. We make rangolis as a symbol of welcome, and people wear the new colorful outfits, and they go for the shoppings, and they buy the gifts for the family, friends, and the kids. And we do a lot of cooking for the Diwali, and the traditional foods we'll be cooking for that day. There are many similarities between the Christmas and Diwali. Both festival has got lights, they have decorations, they have gifts, they're giving. There's a family meals together. There is joy and happiness around. There's extended holidays for both the festivals in India, for Diwali and here in the Christmas. And most important, both festival for the kids festival. So it's mainly surrounding all the kids' joy and kids' happiness.
My name is Rita Shah. I'm a director of Shabra Group, which does reprocessing of plastics, manufacturing of bags. I own a few horses, and I'm of Indian origin. I've lived in Kenya, and I'm now in Ireland. I came here for 4 months, but I'm in County Monaghan now for nearly 20 years. Shabra was set up some 20 years ago, and it was set up by my lead business partner, Oliver Brady. And we started by manufacturing plastic bags. Then we are reprocessing plastic bottles and plastic film. It wasn't planned, but it came about when the levy on carrier bags came. We were wiped out of business. We lost nearly 3 to 4 million of turnover. we had to make a living, we had to think positive, we had to have something to do. And that's when we took the big step to go into reprocessing of waste plastic. I'm a Hindu and I'm also a Jain, but what we believe is that our Lord Mahavir actually died on this day. So it's very much a celebration of his life. Lord Ganesh is the one who actually brings light for the new year. And in my own way, where I am in County Monaghan, I do my own rituals on the Diwali day. And you light an incense stick, and then you cook rice and you cook wheat. And this is in particular an offering to God. And a part of it is also offering to the people who loved and are no longer in this world. I believe God is in our hearts. And I take that moment really to look at God and say, here I am, let's just talk. And I'm praying, and I hope that the new year will bring the light. Oliver used to have a couple of horses, and I always thought it was such a simple thing. And I kept on asking, Oliver, I want to buy a horse, until one day he found an opportunity where one of the horses, a race horses, was going into the necker's yard, and he says, I'll buy her this one and keep her quiet. And hence, that was my first horse that won 11 times. And I have probably bought 40 horses. They have been in the yard, enjoyed the thrill and the frills with it, disappointments, the glory. For me, it's a miraculous journey. I firmly believe in reincarnation, and I firmly do believe that somewhere along the last life, I have a reason that I must be connected to the horses.
Hinduism is actually, what I understand, is a way of life. It's very diverse religion and cultural phenomena. Charity being the key foundation of the Hinduism, we as a community in Indian Association of Sligo are doing a charity program called an India Fest. And this is not only to put the proceeds towards the Northwest Hospice, but more to it, it is integration. We are trying to integrate us, our community, with a wider community in this Ireland, so that, again, going back to the Hinduism, that we can live very harmoniously in this society.
Shabra Charity was set up about 7 years ago by Oliver and myself. When he passed away, his wish was to deliver the first world-class gene sequencing equipment at the Mater Hospital. And for the past 2.5 years, I've been actually knocking at every doors and shaking the buckets to ensure that my promise to him and his wish is fulfilled, which I'm delighted to say that on the 15th of September, we were able to donate that to the Mater Hospital in Dublin.
In Hinduism, we also talk about yoga. Ourself getting connected. Yoga means united to the supreme power. And here I will say how Diwali comes in, because we can not only unite ourselves with Supreme as a one identity, we collectively have to do it.
Diwali for me, it's very personal. I take that moment to pause for a moment and say to God, give me the light, show me the way, how I can do good for the world, care for the people, and make people happy.
To me, Diwali is all about togetherness, the unity, and living in harmoniously.
All the way to India. Yes.
Namo Namah, Ashtaminaya